Show me the life hack that you randomly saw one day that is now an unconscious standard practice in your life. I'll go first.
Genius things in my kitchen I found on Amazon, part 2. These tiny cutting boards perfect for small jobs like limes. Not this, but this. All-time favorite juicer, does the job way better than the other guys. I'm obsessed with these stackable containers for organizing my kitchen. I love everything to have a place, and these allow me to do that. They come in a multitude of sizes. And the lids are great, they seal super tight. And I labeled them with these adorable cursive stickers. I think this pack comes with over 300 options, which is amazing. They even have the weird gluten-free stuff, which I needed. And my most beautiful kitchen appliance, my Arc water carbonator. I think it's self-explanatory, but I love this. Recently, I added these little hooks to the inside of a drawer so we could organize all our keys. Genius! We've had this cheese board for years. I love that it's magnetic, which means more room for cheese on the board. Psst, all these products are linked in my bio. Follow me for more.
Life hacks you'll thank me for, part 3. If you need to soften butter quickly but don't want to melt it, put some boiling hot water in a glass to heat the glass, then dump out the water and flip it over your stick of butter. In just a couple minutes, you'll have nice softened butter. If you want to keep Grandma's homemade cookies soft, just put a slice of bread in the container with it. Works like a charm. Do you have a pair of jeans where the zipper just won't stay out? Simply use a key ring from one of your keychains, slide that through your zipper, and then slip that over your button before you button your pants. Problem solved.
Today I'm testing out this video that apparently you can take rice paper and fry them into delicious snacks. That sounds great to me. I'm gonna give it a try so that you don't have to. The first step, it says, is to literally just cut the rice paper into chunks to deep fry. I'm gonna just test one. Whoa! That immediately sizzled up. And just repeat with the rest of your rice paper. Is ridiculously similar to Papadum.
来吧，展示。
We don't need this.
So good.
Daisy Hacks Part 4. About to throw away a perfectly good condiment jar? Before your mom reaches for that jadu, soak in hot water with dish soap, hit it with a lemon to remove any smells, peel off the label and add a little clove oil to wipe that glue away. Kitchen smelling like last month's biryani? Let's clean those stove filters. Make a paste with baking soda and water, cover the filters and let sit for 15 minutes, then soak in warm soapy water to remove that grease. Burnt butter chicken on your stove grills? Mix oil and kosher salt, scrub the grates to remove any grime, and your grills will look shiny and new.
Do you actually know how to make croissants at home? It's actually not that hard. It's just a lot of butter. So what you basically do is you make a little envelope where you slap and smear your butter into. It needs to be really cold. Then you have some dough, you roll it out to fit your little butter block, which you put in the middle. And then with the dough, you create an envelope to wrap the butter in. You want really many layers, so you roll it out and then you flip it over itself. You repeat this step basically 3 times until you have hundreds and hundreds of layers.
Show me the life hack that you randomly saw one day that is now an unconscious standard practice in your life. I'll go first.
Oh my God, I just got the most life-changing Amazon product in the mail and I have to share it with you. I hate cutting onions. I literally cry profusely every time. So I got the veggie chop and this is a game changer. What you do is you peel your onion, then cut it in half once and then throw the rest into the chopper and watch it do its magic. You're gonna wanna see this. Pick up the circle thing in the middle, pull on it a few times and it'll chop your onions, garlic, peppers, whatever you wanna put in it as fine as you want. It's so satisfying. I'm obsessed and I don't think I'll ever cut an onion again in my life.
Show me the life hack that you randomly saw one day that is now an unconscious standard practice in your life. I'll go first.
Stop scrolling because you probably need this. This is a touchless trash can and vacuum all in one. Not only is it hands-free to open, but has an automatic vacuum feature at the bottom of the can for instant cleanup. You can sweep directly into the sensor and it effortlessly sucks up all the crumbs. They go into a bagless canister for easy disposal.
Here's a crazy trick that my mom told me about to keep your herbs and vegetables fresh in the fridge longer, and it actually works. Wash and dry either your vegetables or herbs, whatever you're trying to put in the fridge, and get a Ziploc bag and put your paper towel inside. Then place your vegetables or herbs inside the bag on top of the paper towel, and here comes the trick. Add a spoon or a fork in with your bag and go ahead and seal it tight and let any air out. And this will last you forever. Try it and let me know what you think.
I've done this multiple times. I'm going to show you how to make them look brand new again.
Mine are so bad, there's no way. Let's start by getting rid of this. All right, this is what we're working with. She said to just take it and put it upside down in the oven. And clean. I don't even know how to do this. I've never used this before. How do you use this setting? Okay, I think it's working now. Let's see if it works. Okay, moment of truth. It's the next day. I turned this off like forever ago. Is it clean? Oh my God. What?
Rub your fingers like that on a piece of brown bread. Then what you want to do is go in, grab your egg yolk and pop it in the bowl.
I got tagged in this a few times, so I thought I would give it a try to see if it works. So I rubbed my fingers on the bread and tried to pick it up, and yeah, every time it was just a fail.
5 things about my kitchen that just make sense. Part 4. Double trash with a long compost bin for scraping off cutting boards. A water bottle drawer that keeps bottles upright from tipping. A double paper recycling, enough to hold a week's worth of paper. Movable dividers in the utensil drawer for wider utensils. And corner storage shelving that allows you to reach the back without bending.
I saw this thing in a TikTok video and then I immediately found it on the internet and purchased it. So today I'm going to show you guys how to use it. I put some water in there and then I finally ground my coffee and poured it into the little coffee basket thing. The only way this works is if you get coffee all over your counter. Then I smushed it down and I put the top piece on. Okay, this is the best part. I put my tiny little espresso mugs on it on the stove. I got these espresso mugs in Cuba and then the espresso drips out of it. It's so adorable on the stove and I use them to make lattes.
Amazon items that have made living in my New York City apartment better. I originally got this adjustable strainer that goes over your sink for produce, but because it's so large, I learned quickly that it's a great way to dispose of food waste. I'm really weird about textures, so I hate having to pick food out of my drain. New York kitchens don't have garbage disposal, so everything has to go into the trash regardless, making it really stinky. This helps eliminate juices, residue, any of that gross stuff, so your trash doesn't smell as bad. It's easy to dispose. Like and follow for more.
Life hacks you'll thank me for, part 11. Did you know that the lines on a Solo cup can actually act as measurement marks for alcohol measurements? This line right here is equivalent to a pint of beer. The next line down is 12 ounces, which is a standard beer bottle size. This line is 5 ounces, which is approximately 1 serving of wine, and this one is 1 fluid ounce, which equals a shot. If you need to freeze ice cubes in a pinch, use hot water instead of cold water. It actually freezes faster. This is actually called the Mpemba effect. If you crack an egg and accidentally get shell in your bowl, the fastest way to remove your shell is actually using the remaining piece of your eggshell to get the smaller piece out. The sharp edge of the shell is able to cut through the whites as opposed to using your fingers, which just slide the shell around. Like and follow for more life hacks.
Okay, so a lot of people don't know this, but if you put a couple of toothpicks in your cooking oil before you fry anything, your oil will not burn. Right now I'm making some tacos, and as you can see,